Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Sunday, January 18th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, it might fit. It might all fit. It might not fit. It's affirmations. We're going to use Hattie Thorn decks this morning. We're going to use the Spiritual Wisdom Oracle. I pulled 3 cards from that. I pulled 3 cards from the Ocean Oracle. We'll go in order as I'm reading them. And then we've got Myths and Monsters. 3 cards from Myths and Monsters. I don't know if this one is still available. I think the other 2 are, or maybe the Ocean Oracle isn't available. Because they were all part of her Black Friday sale. I already had them. I didn't buy them for Black Friday, but either way, it's just to give you an idea of what amazing cards she has. All right. So, spiritual wisdom. We've got Jupiter. You are the seeker, the sage, and the embodiment of limitless growth. Through your journey, you inspire others to reach for the stars within themselves. We've got the moon. In times of darkness, find solace in the knowledge that the light will return. In times of brightness, appreciate the illumination and let it guide your steps. See how everybody always talks about the moon lighting the way? So explain to me why people think that they can do dark magic under the light of the moon. Explain that to me. That's illumination. That makes no sense to me. You're not in the dark, baby. You're not in the dark. Bottom of the deck we've got, or middle of the deck, I should say, is always the last one I pull. Mars, your actions and intentions carry the potential to shape the world around you, to conquer challenges, and to transform dreams into reality. Ocean Oracle. We've got seaweed. You are protected. Do, 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 do. I wish the seaweed was protected. I'm pretty sure it's not. Jellyfish, stay calm. Okay, there we go. Now it's not glare, no glare, glare, no glare. Maybe you still see a glare. To me, this is no glare. Coral needs to be protected too. Be authentic. We are losing the coral in our oceans at an astronomical rate, y'all. They even started making fake coral and putting it into the ocean. It's all a part of the ecosystem. The ocean needs coral. It's just a fact. People live in total and utter darkness. Zombie, a lack of self-awareness, playing the victim. Zombie, a lack of self-awareness, playing the victim. I like that. So now all the people at work, I'm going to be like, they're a zombie. Oh my God, they're a zombie. People are going to be like, what? I'm going to be like, never mind. We got ogre, greed, cruelty, or fraud. Okay, what's with the negativity? What's with the negativity? In middle of the deck, the griffin, treasures, important places, divine realms. Okay, don't think I'm crazy, but this might be one person for somebody that just, they're not healing, right? There's somebody, they don't know what that is, or they don't believe in it, and I've talked about this a lot over like the last 2 weeks, playing the victim. Who does that? Why would you want to continuously be the victim in your story? Like, you don't want to be a survivor? You don't want to be somebody that's healing? You don't want to be somebody that's awake? You don't want to be somebody that's aware? You want to be a victim your whole life? I don't understand that type of mentality. Whoever this is, protect your energy from this person. I think somebody might already be divinely protected, but protect seaweed. You are protected. Jellyfish, stay calm. Coral, be authentic. Be yourself. Be who you are. Let things play out the way that they play out. Protect your energy. Palo Santos, saging, cord cutting, prayer, right? Whatever you want to do that. Again, I think somebody might be divinely watched over, but there's something about someone being in someone's energy. Whoever this is with the zombie and the ogre, they wear a mask because it's like at one point they look like this, at another point they look like this, and then there's probably a point where they look like this, right? Like, this is somebody. And you could have at one time, somebody could have at one time thought that this was like a really great person. Like, oh, this is my best friend, or this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, and they just I'm feeling like an icky tummy now. Oh, okay. Okay. They know. They know that you know, or they know that someone knows that they're not they're not healing, that they don't have, that they lack the awareness. They're not woke. They're not, and I mean woke in the best possible way, right? Like, we all should want to be woke, okay? Um yeah, they know that somebody knows that they're not genuine. They're not authentic. And it's funny because whereas somebody might have looked at them like this at one time, like, oh, they're so great, and then they realize they're not, this person looks at that person like this, like, oh, damn, I can't fight this. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna leave it there. That's Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that on the table. I'm gonna sage me some saging. I hope it resonated for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.